Okay, welcome members. Now we are going to start by handling now the first paper in the new lower curriculum. So this was the first year 2004 for when our new lower curriculum, the candidates were supposed to do their paper. So we are going to do more about the assessment, how do we score items. We are going to do more videos about activities of integration from senior 1 up to senior 4. So always check on the channel, always, especially in the playlists, you will see these ones. But today, we are just going to look at their solutions. Then in the next videos, we shall see how do we score them and how do you make the score grid, the score guide, and sort of that, which topics and in which theme and so on. So we shall do those in the coming weeks. But for now, we are going to just handle the solutions. So let us start by looking at item number 1. Item 1, of course, the theme is numbers. Now here, a student has to respond. So it was saying two friends. So we have item 1 here. So we have two friends, Sarah and Moses. Then here we have Moses. They started the portal project. So Sarah contributed 4 million. Then Moses contributed 6 million. The question is always there at the start of the video. You can always pause and first write the question down, or you can just look at it when you pause the video, it will reappear. So they are going to share the profits according to the ratio of their contribution. So we come now and we get the ratio. Our ratio will be 2. We reduce by 2 millions, by 2 millions, by 2 millions. This will now be 2 to 3. So that's their ratio. Then we can go straight away to get the total ratio, which will be 2 plus 3 equals 5. By the way, here it's advisable for a student to do or to show every step. So instead of just writing a 5, it's better because we are going to score that one in the manipulation and then identification and so on. Anyway, now they're saying they are going to share the profits according to the ratio. Now the profit they made was 1,500,000 shillings. So now the profit will be now 1 million, 1.5. So now a student will be given a mark for identifying and writing this correctly. Now they want to say how much of the profit did Moses reinvest. So Moses, they want to know the amount Moses reinvested on part of the profit. So we are going to get, remember they share the profits according to the ratio of how much each contributed. So now part A, we come to Moses' share on the profit. Remember Moses is taking a ratio of 3 over the total, then times the profit, which this would be 3 times this to give us 900,000 shillings. So now here you have to respond because the task was how much of the profit did Moses reinvest in the business. So you come and say Moses reinvested 900,000 shillings of the profit. So you'll be given a mark there for application. Then part B, what was the percentage increase in the number of birds? So part B, now the old number was 2,000 birds. This one I started with. Then the new number is 2,500 birds. So now our percentage increase is always the new minus the old over the old times 100. So now we shall get now times 100, of which that will be 500 over 2000 times 100. So it's that I always, after I show these steps of subtracting and so on, because it's important not to skip these steps now, because for easy scoring. So these two will go, one will go. By this will be 5. 5 times this will be 25. Therefore, you respond the percentage increase in the number of birds was 25%. Okay. Part C, on what time of the day, on what date in the future would they buy the feeds and also balance? Remember, they are telling us that they are buying feeds after 7 days and they are balancing after 15 days. Now this one was calling for application of what? LCM. So we start by putting our 7 there, then we put our 15 there. So 2 cannot, the first prime number cannot, followed by now 3, 7, 5, then 5, then 7, 1. Sorry. This one by 5 there, this is 1, then by 7, 1, then that one there. Then LCM will be, which will give you, I think 105. But remember, these are days. Now remember, they did the first work on 1st March. On 1st March 2024. They want the date when they will do the balancing of the books and also buying feeds on the same day. They want that date. So what we do, we get this, we add on this first. So we get now 105 plus 1. Now remember, we have now March has 31 days, April has 30 days, then May has 31 days. Those are the complete full months. You want to know what are we remaining with in there. So this will give us 14 days. So meaning by the end of May, we shall be having 14 days left. Now 14 days we shall be going now in June. So meaning they will meet on they will do the balancing and buying feeds all together on 14th of June 2024. This will give us 14th of June 2024. So then you respond. So that's how we are supposed to handle the first item, but the part of scoring, we are going to come to it in the next videos and you see how we score these things. That's it. Then we shall also what is in which theme. Okay, let us move to item 2.